Hello, welcome back to more Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Class trial number 4 is about to start. And boy, howdy is there a lot. Okay, so Nekomaru's dead. He was the one that got killed. And turns out Nagito found out what Hajime's deal was. Hajime is not an ultimate. He does not have an ultimate talent. No. What he is basically a reserve student. So what they do is, basically there's two types of students apparently now. There are the ultimates that get into Hope's Peak for being the ultimate of a certain subject. And then there are the reserve course students that are pretty much in Hope's Peak Academy because they took a written exam. And I was thinking, that makes sense for a financial reason for the whole thing, but I don't know. It'll probably get explained more in detail later on, but without further ado, let's begin. Oh, I'm just trying to think, who could have murdered Nekomaru? Yes, let the class trial begin.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
We already know this shit!
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
We know.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person,
we all die.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go!
Starving as in actual starving, or starving as in like, let's get this thing rolling?
Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
What?
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
Well, Akane, what do you think? She'll probably be the first one to say, ooh, rabbit curry.
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me.
Wow, she is in serious mode.
I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is.
You go, girl.
I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
She's totally tempted by the curry.
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident?
Yeah, let's try that.
We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so
Right.
I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
Okay.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m.
Yeah. Then you met up with me and Chiaki.
I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Tai Chi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Yep.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
Yeah, we woke up for Tai Chi. What of it?
Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Well, a gentleman never tells and a lady never speaks of what happens those nights.
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
You're not.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
Oh, God.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
There. Happy?
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
Mm-hmm.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously.
Yes.
As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
Which, yeah, but it was broken on the other side.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Yeah, you were stuck in Strawberry House, and I had to play as Nagito.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer.
Finally, we're getting straight to the point.
Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
Could it be, though?
What do you mean, definitely?
We're gonna be putting two houses against one another. It's like Big Brother.
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
Jesus!
You're the cruelest one here!
And that is correct. You are the cruelest one, Akane.
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously.
Lovers quarrel? Oh God, don't ship those two together.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
Very, very many questions. And I'm afraid Nagito might have the answers.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
The hammer.
Huh?
Oh,
Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
kind of, I think.
Huh?
What is with you, Nagito?
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
Yeah, he's talking about the hammer. The only thing looking like possibly like a weapon was... But we already know what it is. It's a hammer. The new looking hammer.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No!
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right. It was a surprise beating.
No. He was... It
The
wasn't...
weapon is decided.
Okay, I think it could have been the hammer. New
I guess we
looking
should
hammer.
figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar,
Oil
huh?
on the floor.
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
No, it's not that.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right. It was a surprise beating.
What about the blood on the floor? Or not that one.
Damn it!
Whoops. I'm already getting kicked off in the wrong area. Okay,
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
new looking hammer. Chain?
That pillar, huh?
The chain or...
No, the hammer!
The pillar falling
The
or...
killer used that hammer and beat the crap.
If it was unexpected,
That's right. It was a surprise beating.
Or not that. Okay, then,
Damn it!
guessing... Okay.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The broken
The weapon was right there at the
doorknob.
scene of the crime.
No.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer. The
Oh.
killer used that hammer
Then the new-looking hammer, it has to be that.
and beat the crap.
If it was unexpected.
That's right.
It was a surprise beating.
Or not new-looking hammer. I don't...
Damn it!
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
Yeah.
The weapon was right there.
That pillar.
No, the hammer. The killer used and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected.
That's right.
It was a surprise beating.
Or, no, maybe that's like a great... I keep forgetting about these stupid...
Damn it!
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar.
No, the hammer. The killer used and beat the crap out of him.
No, that's
I
wrong.
was right. It was a new-looking hammer. I'm that rusty at these ones.
No, I can't accept that that hammer was the murder weapon.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
Because it's new-looking. It doesn't have an ounce of blood
A
on
lot
it.
of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
Yeah.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Then why?
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
I mean, that's a good idea, but at the same time, no.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Exactly.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangster.
Baby gangster? Me?
That is your new nickname. Oh my god. Name of the title, Baby Gangster.
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Liar.
I thought, maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
It seems that was a waste of time.
It was a waste of time, and I kept getting it wrong as well.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
Which is a good question. What did hit him on the head so hard it caused a dent?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
No.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle?
A different angle, okay.
If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
The pillar? That has oil on it. The broken pillar.
I see! The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Which doesn't make sense, but okay, I'll take it.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar.
But nobody can lift it besides Nekomaru.
Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
It would be impossible.
Why?
We just tried lifting it!
We tried to move it, right?
And it wouldn't budge. It's no use. It's barely budging. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty frickin' heavy.
Frickin's an understatement. I'm pretty sure it's concrete.
But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
And he's dead.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
It would be, but he's dead.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
Did he drop it?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Is this gonna be a suicide?
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then how did it happen?
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
Wow, she admits defeat so early.
What the heck?
But it doesn't. But it does bother me a little. That word. I can't even say that word. By the way, for the four murders of the Killing School life apparently roll for suicide. Oh, suicide. Huh? No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would have committed suicide.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Having it fall over? I mean, that's what she's probably gotta go with.
Huh? For reals?
Timber!
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. All right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
And how?
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
Okay, here we go. Okay then, broken doorknob. Just go with this. Good night, bud.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
But if it fell over on him...
What about tipping the pillar over?
Oh.
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
Okay then, it might be...
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was
broken
not lifted,
doorknob. How did that get underneath there
beating
then?
him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
No, not that.
Damn it!
Oh God,
If the
Sonia,
pillar
why?
was not lifted, beating him with it is
Pillar
beyond a dream.
fragments? I don't. I'm just shooting in the dark.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Or. Oh God!
No, that's wrong.
Some of these questions. Just...
Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar. Then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There should have been fragments on top of his body. You know, at this point, it's just to the point where there's such little details in this game, you just go, why would I ever notice that?
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body.
Yeah, there weren't any on him, just underneath him.
If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
Then what did happen?
I see. That was entirely my bad.
Chiaki, if you knew that, then why didn't you step in and say it?
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
I don't know.
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
Never!
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
You can keep... Well... Then how did he die by the pillar? I mean, sure, there's blood on the pillar, but how was it used as a murder weapon?
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
Well, this class trial is going crazy. I know that for a fact.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
She's got animal instinct. She does have that.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can
What?
we?
What do you know? Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Then please enlighten us.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
Spill it.
You guys, the same as usual.
Why is he so depressed?
You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
Wow.
What did you say?
I think he's finally stopped caring.
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you.
Whoa.
So I guess I should lend a hand.
That's a first.
Hey, Nagito. What the hell happened to you?
Something really weird happened to him.
How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
He found his marbles?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
I don't know what he means, but it probably means something.
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough.
Okay.
But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
The hammer?
A specific item?
It has to be the hammer. The hammer was used to bash it open, or...
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
What is the ultimate weapon?
Ultimate weapon?
He knows what it is. We don't know what it is.
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Yes, he does.
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
The hammer?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly.
What do you know?
Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
Ignoring Gundam. Shall we all in favor of ignoring him? Aye, Captain!
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
Uh-huh.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark davas of destruction.
Do you have a thing for him, Sonia? He's blushing.
I see.
He is. Oh.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
I think you've been friend-zoned.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
The hammer?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Okay, yes, we need to solve that.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
It's not fun.
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
No, they're not hopeful at all.
Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Sure, point me out, you son of a...
Except for Hajime?
Yeah, I'm not an ultimate.
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right?
Right.
Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
You're right. I think it has something to do with the structure, yes.
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower.
Yes.
But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Sweet building structure.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Wake up, you.
Faux show.
Faux
I shall
show?
leave this matter to your discretion.
Girl, you are too white. I am getting snowblind looking at you. That's how white you are. 2 houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I think that's at first 2. I thought that at first 2, but in the I ended up finding proof that the whatever. What could the proof be? Hero's accounts. The tower. Strange feeling in tower.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors.
It could be that.
And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Oi. The words time, we've been thinking the two towers, this whole time we've been thinking the two towers were the same building, but if that's the only mystery, there's no way Nagito would have mentioned it here. Strange
in
feeling
truth, Strawberry
in
Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Silver pillar, no.
Is that really it?
Wall clock, no.
It's weird to say they're both the same place.
Broken
I mean, the walls are
doorknob.
different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
Or not that.
Dip.
I do get
In
strange feeling
truth,
in
Strawberry Tower
tower.
and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Are they? Oh god!
No, that's wrong!
I mean, are they the exact same place?
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
I mean, Nekomaru's body was still positioned in the same place.
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
What?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
What?
I mean, doesn't it seem strange?
It is strange. I mean, even the body and the pillar were still... We should have seen his body at the front of the strawberry door. That's what we thought the whole time.
When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall.
Yeah.
But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
Uh-huh.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something.
Then why?
If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
But why did it rotate then?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
I don't know.
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
Damn it, Nagito! What do you know?
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down!
What? Okay, just because I go through your argument, now you gotta do it to mine.
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
How?
Well, we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower. But we should have all been together during that time.
And they couldn't
Even
move.
if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
They couldn't move the pillar.
Then Monokuma did it.
What? Why?
While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
Why would he do that?
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it.
Wh-
Just like if there's no bread, let them eat cake.
I don't know that to say. What about the bloodstains? Oh, Sonia, why? Okay, it's definitely gotta be blood. The oil on the floor, this is definitely the easiest one.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Oh, what the hell? Okay. Sonia, I love you, but at the same time, you're completely wrong on this one.
There are many different ways. The body in the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Okay, what the hell just... I think I've forgotten something about
There
my
are many
sword
different
swings.
ways. The body in the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
No, it was not the bear.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
Oh god, fucking hell.
Crap!
It's definitely oil on the floor,
It seems
though.
you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear. The pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene?
Including
Allow me
the
to
oil.
cut through those words! Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Yeah, that's stained.
Huh?
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter
Unless-
how you look at it.
Yeah, unless the bear scrubbed it, then poured oil in the exact same place, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
Well, that shut you up.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
Over nothing. It's okay.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
Quit supporting the crazy.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
Maybe they're not.
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
That did work.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
What? How was it positioned, though? We never put it in a weird position, did we? We just left it in the middle.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
I don't know. All you want.
No idea, huh?
No ideas. The mystery into the secret of the funhouse. But we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery, except for Nagito. Then the only thing we can do is reel on the one person who has the clue. Rely on the one person who has the clue, and that be Nagito.
Hey, Nagito.
From one hopeless slacker to another, can you tell me the clue?
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up.
Okay, speak away.
Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Come on, just give us the answer.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
But I'm not an ultimate.
It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Determine what? Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
We asked the rabbit.
I have a good reason for that.
He did the funnel dead room.
The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Is the only one who did the... Could he be talking about the Monokuma Tai Chi, the life-threatening game?
I see! You're talking about the final dead room, right?
Yep.
You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it.
What did... I never saw what he saw. Out that window.
In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete.
And weapons.
And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you.
Did you take a picture?
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
Oh yeah, he did have a camera.
You took a picture?
He had a camera.
Yep.
Alright, let's see what this pic is.
See? This is it.
As if he said that, he showed us the photo, okay. What?
Let me explain it to you again.
There's a forest, and what looks like a cat. What?
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room.
Okay.
But don't you think it's weird?
Very weird.
If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Yeah. Like, why is there no other bit to Strawberry to the other houses? There's just one giant center bit. Unless that door that we keep going to in Strawberry Hall is the exit door.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
That's a new catchphrase for him. Thinking time! What does the mean? What makes... There's definitely something about this photo. I'm more concerned, like, where did the trees come from? Well, that's clearly Strawberry Tower. It's the tower, right? There's only one tower in positioning. Which means it's not unusual.
Crap!
Then what about what's on the other side of the tower?
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle.
That's right.
Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it.
Yeah.
But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
Not even a little hut.
I see. And is that it?
Maybe. Nagito said there's a lot of things that doesn't make sense in this photo. Which means there are other... Okay, well, what could it be? I guess this? No, that's it. Fuck it.
Crap!
Okay, the trees then.
Here! You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right?
We should still be on an island, not in a forest.
If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Right?
Then, this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor.
No.
Angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
What if they're all... Okay, I got an idea. What if the floors are elevators? So Nekomaru's body didn't go down, it went up.
That's right. Good call.
The elevator, this makes sense now. That's why it takes a minute for the frickin' room to open up. It comes down. The room itself's an elevator. Along with the actual elevator.
In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
Nope. It's below it.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
He has a curse. Oh, yeah, it does have that one lopped eye.
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me. If you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this.
It's an elevator.
It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
Thank you, Nagito.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue? Is he talking about that one time? Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. Showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The roof.
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
There was a trapdoor at the bottom. That trapdoor led down the way.
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
Yeah, and what if it has a secret compartment?
What does it mean?
Was that thing just now another hint to figure out the mystery behind the funhouse? The reason Nagito appeared on the third floor, using the photo he took, I may be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this. My lead. Oh, wait, no. It is. Yes, the surfboard. I like the surfboarding one. Let's go! Woohoo! Hang 10. Oh no. Oh, God, that came out of nowhere. Okay. Oh no. Goddamn teleporting ones. Okay, question 1. So, do Strawberry House and Grape House both exit? They exit, they don't exit. Nope, failed miserably. They exit. Okay, that's that one done. Oh God, fucking teleporting blocks. Oh God. Oh good fucking Lord. Woo! Oh God. Okay, question 2. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or two different buildings? They're the same building. Okay, avoiding the pillars of death. Oh, God. And hang 10. Oh, God, nope, nope, nope. Question 3. Okay, so how are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned with each other. I want to say horizontally, so they're up and down. Nope. Okay, just pure blue. Vertically, that's what it was. I can't read to save my life. There we go. They're the same building.
It's all coming together. Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
They're one building and the same.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all.
Nope.
So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House.
It was underneath it.
Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Yep.
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings.
They're the same 6-story building.
They're actually one 6-story building?
Yep.
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
On top of the very high, because he took that picture from the first floor, so it makes sense. Strawberry House is a floor above.
I see!
There we go.
On top of Grape House.
Yeah.
That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle.
Yeah, you can get a good, clear view of behind it as well.
Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap!
You could,
I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
well, we were in an elevator. That's why he asked him to do the test of the compass.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
That's true, but you could just... There is a missing part in, because no one's ever been to the dead room, and that part is on its own.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
Is it?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes.
True, true.
A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them.
Oh, yeah!
And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believe the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
Well, in actuality, they're one and the same.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
Clever bear.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Kuma'd?
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Yeah, kinda does, really.
Then, it's true? The building was really like that?
He must have went through a hell of a construction site.
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
And crafty.
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
I would think so.
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building.
Yes.
Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House.
Grape House had its own hallway in that.
Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
Yeah.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
It went up with us.
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple.
It's an elevator.
Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Oh, God. That is just like, oh, him again.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
I'm with you, buddy. Okay, let's see. Monokuma file, good night button, strange feeling in the tower, broken down.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. Then hurry up, dumbass.
One of the bodies in one of the towers
Wait, one of the bodies.
was actually a dummy.
You're the dummy.
You mean a fake body?
It's an elevator.
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
Oh, my.
No fair, you totally stole my spotlight.
So which one was the fake body?
Neither.
Shut up, just pick one of them.
They're idiots. It's an elevator room.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. Then hurry up, dumbass.
One of the bodies in one of the
Broken
towers
doorknob. Where is it?
was actually a dummy.
No, it's not.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
Good night button.
No fair, you totally stole my spotlight.
No, because everything was the same when
So
we found
which
the body.
one was the fake body?
Broken doorknob.
Shut up, just pick one of them.
Ceiling. Oh, the clock. The clock could be the perfect thing. Because you opened it on Great Floor, didn't you?
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Danganronpa.